is this fear? Police withdraw officers moment Nnamdi Kanu arrived the court and made these shocking statements. It is fear. It is fear. Well, don't be surprised that it is the statements Nnamdi Kanu made outside the court that actually attracted this dismissal of these police officers. These police officers shouldn't have or wouldn't have left the court premises if Nnamdi Kanu hasn't come out to address the crowd. Now, at first they were thinking that Nnamdi Kanu came to the court with a very bad intention, unknown to them that Nnamdi Kanu plan. Number one plan is to see to the success of this very verdict. Why will Nnamdi Kanu want to cause unnecessary trouble? He's winning. It is the federal government that will be planning or thinking of how to get the court distracted. You understand? Of which they themselves are afraid of doing, because eyes are watching them. Eyes are watching them. You understand? And that's just the truth. So let's quickly check the content and understand why and the reason for this very action, because it's still looking very, 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 very strange to some persons till this very moment. You understand? Yeah. It's quite unfortunate that officers sent to guide the court premises have been ordered to leave. This happened immediately Nnamdi Kanu addressed his crowd outside the court. What has he said that has warranted this? OJ News Media reported that Nnamdi Kanu spoke surprisingly to his people, saying that the court is here to give a verdict, and as the court has assembled them together, it is a good thing that everyone maintain a good silence and support the court in seeing the final verdict of his very trial. He pleads to his people that they should give him that support by maintaining a perfect silence despite being outside court. Wow, what a humble surprise. Of course, it's worth it. Even you'll be surprised that what's happening now, that Nnamdi Kanu is speaking in this way, Well, Nnamdi Kanu wants this trial to be a success. He doesn't want anything to distract this very trial, and that is why you saw that he is taking this action. That's why you saw that he's taking this action. Everybody knows, of course. Everybody knows. So what are we saying? So, my dear listeners, please, I don't want you to doubt this very fact, because it's a reality. It's a reality, and everybody needs to know that. Okay? So, my dear listeners, you see, it's a very sweet thing anyway for us to know what it actually takes. What it takes the police to bring Nnamdi Kanu to court during each of his trial. According to an officer, they said it costs them millions of bringing Nnamdi Kanu to court for his trial. You can imagine. You can imagine. Well, that is the expenses they incurred on themselves, and they will keep incurring themselves these expenses until until the end of this final verdict. Nnamdi Kanu never called or never said that he wanted this trial. It is the federal government that did. And now they are trying to see how this very trial can be called off. Never. It will never work. Why? Because this trial has come to stay. Because the federal government on their own has an hidden motive, an hidden agenda. Do you understand? And this agenda is something I will tell you that everyone must take note of. You understand? And be careful of, because it may be very dangerous. Do you understand? So I will tell you that this is appearing to be true of the plan of the federal government to scrap and clear this very verdict. But God, in His infinite mercy, has defeated them. Do you understand? Has defeated them. So, my dear listeners, I plead to your conscience on this very broadcast. Please come in and let's wrap it up. Let's speak it out and spit it out. Okay? So whatever it is, don't forget your comments still are very, very important. Don't forget to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.